Happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I mentioned Friday night that I had been part of a mastermind where we had amazing speakers from different places in the US come and share and help us with personal development, including Les Brown. Well, I have to say, Saturday was a second day of that, and it was incredible. We had other speakers, Robert Helms from the Real Estate Guys. We had a good friend of mine, Greg Labor, who is a international speaker to different businesses, who gave us his wisdom on how to look at anger and use it as a benefit, and look at enemies and use them as a benefit to help us grow, and trying to surround us with different people who challenge us, not always people who placate to us. And then we also had a very good gentleman named Glenn Morshower. So I didn't personally watch the TV series 24, but I know how big it was. I was doing a lot of training for ultra marathons during that time, but he was a very well-known character, and he was actually part of our mastermind on Saturday and shared with us many common phrases that are outright lies that affect our mindset and set us up to have certain beliefs that are not very positive about ourselves. If you're interested in finding out what those 12 are, please send me an email and I'll be glad to share that with you in my notes, because it's good to have the notes to go alongside with that, because then you know exactly what point he was trying to make. And I'd be happy to share that with you. And my email is amy@paberinstitute.com, PABRinstitute.com. So feel free to send me an email. I'd love to share those with you. Now, on to our breathing today. So one of the things that I noticed with people who are learning how to do this breathing, and we're working on getting our chest to drop down and belly to come out, is people often like to crunch right in the middle. They like to try to get their chest to go in and belly to come out. Ideally, that would be great, but unfortunately, it's not exactly how we're trying to get the breathing to happen. We're trying to get a cylinder back in our rib cage, not a kink in that cylinder, not a kink in the can of soup that you see at the store. We want it to be nice and even. So as we're learning how to do this, today we're going to focus on not kinking right there, but instead this goes in, ribs go down as in one fell swoop, so that you're not doing a kink where you're trying to really try to throw your chest inward. It's a little bit hard, but one way that you can get around that is if you put your hand on your belly, and then put your thumb kind of along your breastbone there, and then we'll have our other hand up here. And as we're going along and we blow out, we want to feel all this area go in, but not this area come forward and then a kink right below the thumb. We want to feel this whole expand of our breastbone sinking in, and then the belly starts to spill out. Right around here, it starts to spill out, and so that allows our ribs to drop down. So I'll demonstrate first. I want to go through the 4 steps and demonstrate first, and then we will have you join in. So the steps that we're going to do are breathing in through the nose, then we'll pause a second, blow out through the mouth, then hold your breath and pause 3 seconds. And I'll demonstrate with the straw, and we will go from there. And so here we go. Okay, as you can see, I didn't throw my chest forward, I didn't move my body forward, I didn't even throw my head forward. I just let my ribs move separately away from my neck and chin, and then my belly just spills out as my side abs come down and pull on my ribs down. So now let's get you guys going, and we're going to get you sitting all the way back into the chair back. Let your tailbone curl under you as you let your back sit back into the chair. We'll get your feet flat on the ground. Do you need to put in something below your feet to get your knees to the level of your hips? If you have a straw, please go ahead and grab it and use it. If you don't, that's fine. Just continue on without it. I'm going to demonstrate without the straw now while I'm coaching you because I'll be talking. If you have the straw, go ahead and put it in now between your lips, not between your teeth. And we'll do one hand on your chest, the other hand on your belly with your thumb going right up your breastbone there. And as we do this, if you can, close your eyes. We'll get rid of all those other distractions because we're working on your presence and how you feel. So here we go. I'm going to have you breathe in, pause, and blow out. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe in, pause, and blow out. Good. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Let your chest drop down and in. Let your ribs drop down and that belly spills out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Pause and blow out. Feel your chest drop down and in. Feel your ribs drop down as your belly spills out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your chest down and relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel your breastbone drop away from your sternum from top to bottom as your belly spills out into your bottom hand. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Pause and blow out. Feel the chest drop down and in. Feel the ribs drop down as your armpits relax. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel your chest drop down and in. Feel your pecs relax as your ribs drop down and belly spills out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed as you inhale. Pause and blow out. Feel the chest drop down and in. Feel your pecs release as your belly spills out and your buttocks relaxes further into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down as you direct air into your throat. Pause and blow out. Feel your sternum drop down and in. Feel your ribs drop down as your belly spills out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your neck relaxed as you inhale. Pause and blow out. Feel the sternum drop down and in. Feel your pecs release as your ribs drop down and you don't crunch. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your neck relaxed as you inhale. Pause and blow out. Feel the muscles under your collarbone letting go as your ribs drop down, creating a greater cylinder, and you're not pinching off at your midline. Hold. 2, 3. And breathe in your nose to your throat, keeping your chin tilted down just a bit. Pause and blow out. Feel the sternum drop down and in, the ribs drop down, and the belly comes out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping the shoulders down and neck relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel the sternum give way. Feel the armpits let go to give your shoulders and ribs permission to drop down towards your hips. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel the sternum drop down and in. Feel the ribs drop down as your belly spills out and your low back and buttocks settle further into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and chest down. Pause and blow out. Feel your whole sternum drop down and in. Feel the base of your sternum letting go as your belly spills out and the ribs drop down. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders and elbows relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel your sternum drop down and in. Feel your ribs drop down as your belly spills out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold. 2, 3, and take a break. Very nice. Thank you guys for joining me. So as you go throughout your day, you want to learn how to drop your rib cage down. The best way to practice is during your exhalation. If you could practice short periods of time for about 5 minutes throughout your day, just at least 3 to 5 times, for 5 minutes, you start to learn how to drop your ribs down, and then on cue, you can do it without the exhalation. It takes practice because the breathing helps us learn how to relax certain muscles. And then once our brain recognizes how to do that, you can do that without specifically doing this type of breathing. And it helps change your mobility and your freedom of movement that you can implement throughout your day. I hope this helped you. Please reach out to me again. As I said, those 12 dirty lies that we often hear. Please send me an email if you want to hear about that and the fixes to help correct your mindset. My email again is amy@paberinstitute.com. That's PABRinstitute.com. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have other aches or pains or you want me to talk about something, let me know in the comments, and I'd be glad to do that on a new episode. See you again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thanks. Bye.